Aye. I should have been keeping an eye out for these fucking objects. Right, I've got 2 of them just now. We could do the orbs. Or the jewels, even.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Right, you just need to walk close to them, and then I think it's whichever one that's flashing the fastest for on mine, you have to press. And then you go through them in order.
I'm standing next to one just now.
Okay, that's flashing reasonably fast, but I don't know how fast they can get. Right, that's slowed down. That's it off completely.
What's that like?
Still off.
How many is there?
5. There's one up the stairs.
What's that like?
Still off. Have you found all 5?
What's that like?
That's off.
Right,
The first one you were at was the quickest it's flashed.
This one?
Yep. So try interacting with that.
So I just operate that, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, that's the
the
thing.
lights came on.
Yeah, that's the thing come out. So just go through the process again.
Right. That one?
Off. Right, it's flashing pretty rapidly there. If you move on to the next one and see if it slows down again.
Right.
Yeah, that's it, slowed right down. I would just go back to that one, yep.
I'm going back to it. Press it.
Yep.
Right. This one, what's this like?
Slow flash. Off completely.
Must be the one up the stairs.
Yep.
This one?
Grand.
And this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in that one too.
And that leaves this one.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
Animal paintings?
Yep, I've found all 4 objects now, so you can
Alright.
do them if you've seen any.
Right. Yeah, I've seen the box. So the box goes in the chair to the left of the fireplace.
Box as in the cube or the music box?
The cube, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's the chair. Alright,
on the
yeah.
left hand side of the fireplace.
Yep.
Then the music box is on the left hand side of the mantelpiece, so on the mantelpiece at the very left hand side.
Yep.
Just bear with me, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything.
My options are the big desk with the scroll and everything on it.
Right, so big desk with the scroll, the right hand side of that is you're facing the chair that's coming, like pointing out the way.
Yep.
Does that make sense? As if it should be turned
in
around
front of
under
the
it.
scales.
Yes, that's the globe.
Globe.
What's your last option?
Hourglass.
The hourglasses. To the left of the orb on that wee chest of drawers.
Grand. Hopefully that's it. Yep, the little chest upstairs is opened up. Right, so it's just the paintings now.
Right, what am I doing here?
You need to collect them all and then place them back in the positions I tell you.
All of them?
Yep. So there should be one above the fireplace, one on the door as you came down like the steps, one on the easel, a few on the wall going up the stairs.
Right, I think I've got them all.
Right. So
right,
the portrait, the portrait goes above the nameplate next to the door that we came in. And it should have the word written on it, whatever it was.
Oh, I've not taken that one. Yep.
Right, so above the fireplace we need a kangaroo wearing a snail shell as a hat. And he has a bird's head tail.
One leg.
Yeah, I've just checked all the options, and as long as he's got a snail shell hat, you shouldn't get confused with any others. And then the same thing, but without the snail shell hat, is on the easel.
Yep.
Then to the left of that, on the floor, on the other side of the little chest of drawers, is...
Yep.
Oh, it's the creepy one that looks like it's got like a sort of camel's head, but then a lion's face coming out on its chest, and the bird's head tail. Moving up the stairs, the one.
Hang on. Yep, up the stairs.
Yep, the just up and to the right of the flower painting thing is a stork wearing a snail's shell on its back with just one beak.
Yep.
And then at the top of the stairs, which I think is the blank space, is the lion chest snail shell thing with the horn, like the antelope horn.
Yep.
And then to the left of the flower painting up round the corner is the stork with two beaks. Grand.
Done. I can't remember where that comes out.
It's the blank canvas, yeah. So I think that's just got all the books now. So we have to spell them out.
I can't remember if I'm SPing or...
Nah, it was swapped over.
Right,
so
I'm SPing, so I'm...
You're needing a Nepias.
Nepias. I'm done.
Guess what I spelled out this time?
Penis.
Yeah. I feel like the letter choices are inviting that kind of immature humour. Right, what was that SPN?
I Sean P.
I Sean P. There we go. Finally. Oh, right. Oh, right, so I can put the shards in here. The blue and yellow ones. Yep, grand. Oh, you get the creepy organ song. Enjoy.
Good song.
It was freaking me the fuck out. Partly because I was worried that he was going to come over and do something at the end of the song or something. Right, you need to go to the far side from where you came in, up past like all the pews, and then there are various posters with the illustrations and Latin names, and then on the far wall there's what's essentially a family tree telling you the combinations that we need to make. Now I'm just needing to get my... Alright, so I've got vials with the different drawings on them. And is that for combining them? And then that'll be for deconstructing, I imagine. And then there's a list of the Latin names and abbreviations. Right.
So do I kind of tell you what to do first? Yes,
I just started on the left hand side of the family tree and kind of worked my way up. And you can circle them, which I think is purely for the reason of keeping track of which ones you've already done, because I didn't need to highlight anything or anything like that. So
right, FB and TJ.
FB and PJ. So FB is fungi roborate.
Right, yep, so for you that looks like a jelly on a mushroom stalk.
A jelly on a mushroom stalk. Alright. The single cap one.
Yep.
Yep. And PJ is Paraxiophylexerate.
Which is the Mr. Whippy on a crab.
Mr. Whippy, hermit crab. Grand. So then I'm assuming I put these on this machine and press a button and it will give me... So that has given me the fat, angry, radish dude.
Which is OT.
OT is Oxymuratoxis. So just double check that we're talking about the same thing there. If you, we don't really need to, because we should know what it is anyway. I suppose it makes sure that I picked up the right things anyway.
Fat radish.
Fat one, yeah. Fat radish, yeah. Fattish.
Right. So we need PA. Go with that.
PA is Pistaxiophylexerate.
Right, that's like bluebells. I don't even know if they're blue. But
yeah, they're
not the tomato ones.
They're yellow. Yeah, I think I know which ones. Yeah, like so, it would be 2 rings of 3, but you can actually only see the bottom 2.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So that combines with the thing that we just made.
Yeah. And that'll give you OH.
Oh yeah. It's just got the letters on it this time. Okay.
And that goes to make red. So
I'll just hold on to that.
you'll keep that one out. Right, so next we want PO,
which is Primaxiophylexo. I wonder if this was when we started having to deconstruct it.
You got 2 daisies?
Nah. I think we needed to deconstruct the one up, the OX or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Or, no, sorry, I'm just going to confuse you trying to remember. DL. DL is Delphologiscate.
Right, that's thistle.
The thistle. I'm curious as to which one you picked when I was trying to describe the thistle to you. Because none of these look like they could be confused for it.
Well, remember I said you're going to be horrified when you see what I picked for that. And I can't. I think it's fat purple with blue kind of hair.
Fat purple with blue hair. I can't even see anything that resembles that. I've got the Mr. Whippy hermit crab, the jelly mushroom, the yellow bluebells, the crab wearing the little fucking sea anemone or whatever it is on top of him. The 3.
It was
that.
It was that. Honestly, it was nowhere near what you were explaining. But I went straight. The worst thing is, I went straight for it. It was like, oh well, that's obvious.
Because I said funky hair or something like that. To be fair, thistle was a much better description than what I had given. So, right, so I'm deconstructing this.
Yeah, so can you see the bit to deconstruct it?
Yeah. So that has given me the 2 daisies and the conglomerate of mushrooms.
Right, so we want to...
Because I think we need the 2 daisies, which is I think it's PO or what, something like that. We need that across the other side as well.
We do. But actually, we didn't need the daisy for this because
We
we're
didn't,
going to
no.
have a. So we want P. Is that PC or PL? PL probably.
PL, I think. PL is Prestaxio luobrit. You should know what all these mean anyway. You did Latin.
Yeah, fungus mushroom.
Yeah, I'd worked it that much
Go and
myself.
say that. Go and say that again. I don't
PL.
think I've got that.
Prestaxio luobrit.
You're going to get annoyed when I tell you I've not got that.
Not necessarily. I'm trying to think. Were there ones that I didn't have? Can't remember. Go to the right hand side and we'll fanny about with this, because I'm sure the one that smudged out ended up being one that we needed
Right, so
in the
it's
middle.
P, PE and FR. Actually, if you deconstruct PO,
Which is a
the
thistle.
daisies.
Daisies, yep.
It is daisies, isn't it?
PO was Promaxio phylexo, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the daisies, yeah.
Yeah. Deconstruct the daisies, that gives us the smudge. And OX.
Right, so I have. Oh, it's PL. Is that what we were just talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, so I've just got a one that labelled PL, so I've got that automatically.
Right,
So the smudge is PL.
PL and DL, which DL was what? Delphologoscate or something?
Delphologoscate, yeah. Which is.
So that'll give you OL.
Yeah, I don't know what Delphologoscate is, I can't remember which.
Oh, sorry. Thistle.
The thistle, right. So I combine a thistle with the PL.
Yes. Give you OL.
It hasn't got a label in it. It's the ugly looking tomato with potato with loads of fucking roots coming out of it,
Right. That's,
which is
let's have a look.
oxyluorobirit.
Yeah, just a mound of crap.
Yeah,
with
it's like the bottom left
spots.
corner of the one with the carrots
Yeah.
and shit on it. Right, so is that one of the three ingredients that goes into the
That's
final
one of
thing?
the three.
Right, I'm going to
Right.
just chuck that in this thing, and I'm going to chuck OH as well, so I don't accidentally do anything with them that I shouldn't.
Right, so we want to make PF.
PF is. I don't have that on my list.
Right.
Yeah, that I think there was something missing. Right enough.
So for that we need PO, which was daisies, and AM.
The AM is AM.
Yes,
I don't have that on my list.
I think that's going to be Aleomigna.
Which
So how
looks
do we
like
do- which looks like an angry wee radish.
a thin radish.
Nah, a short radish.
Oh yeah, I remember what it looks like. I've not got that.
Right, so we need to make that. So we need OX.
OX is Oxymurexorus.
Which is the carrot, thin
Right,
carrot.
Yeah, I think I've got one of them in my hand. I maybe got that from deconstructing something else. Right, so I'm good.
Daisies earlier,
All right, yeah.
and PB.
Oh shit, what am I doing? I tried to I deconstructed it. It's like, no, I need to combine it with someone else, you dick. Right, with PB peroxyriborate.
This is the one that I thought it was a thistle. The fat crab,
The crab,
with
right.
a wee flower on top or something. So have you got that?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've
Perfect.
combined
So
that
mix those
and
together.
it is not liking it. It's just punted them back out.
Right, let's check those. OX.
OX is Oxymurexeris.
Skinny carrot.
Right, I think that's right. What was the other one you said? Because I can't actually remember describing that to you at all the other night.
Paraxiobrate, wasn't it? It was
Well, what was the... Because I've maybe read off the wrong thing.
PB.
PB. Paraxyroborate.
The big fat crab with flour on top. Not the oyster shit. Hang on.
We needed an oyster.
Nah, forget that. So I've got paraxioborate, and it's paraxyroborate, isn't it?
Paraxyroborate, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it's the oyster shell crab.
I've not got him automatically.
Right, so we need PE.
PE is Pristaxiphorex.
Which is the tomato plant.
Tomato plant. Yep.
And FR.
FR is Fungi ribramis.
Which is the three-tiered mushroom.
Three-tiered mushroom. Grand. Right, so I am combining these. And this should hopefully give me an oyster crab. Yes, it has. So now I combine the oyster crab and the carrot.
Oh, and the carrot.
Oyster crab and
Chat
carrot.
will give you an angry wee
The radish, yep. Got the wee radish, dude, yep.
And that with PO, which was daisies.
Right.
Wasn't it? Or thistle.
I think it's daisies, but I need to deconstruct the thistle to get it. P.O. Primaxio flexo.
Daisies.
Yep, right, so put the daisies in and the radish.
And that should give you PF.
It has indeed. And that's the one that goes in the final thing with the three.
Correct.
Right, chuck that in.
All done.
Nice. I like that one, but it's quite long. That's what she said.
Yeah, it took a wee while. Paraxyroborate and paraxyborate. She goes. What's opened for me?
I think you go through the gates towards the organ.
They've not opened.
I maybe need to put this back in the machine.
Right.
Aye, because there's a secret passageway under the altar or something that you'll get led down.
Yeah, I've got a cutscene there.
Yeah.
This is the jester for you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The Soul Stone restored. You've done it. Naught but flesh may hold the stone until presented before the throne. You played your part brilliantly, mortal. Now it's time for you to exit the stage. This is all I require now. For tonight, my king, once I bind you, I will end our curse. Unfortunately for that, my caged friend, well, I am in need of your soul.
Right, are you... Where are you now?
Yeah, I'm going through following this woman.
Right, you'll get to a T-junction. I think you have to go left to get to the switch that frees me from the cage. Right. Right, have you done anything to the knights yet?
No.
No,
nothing.
right. So, is this thing in front of the throne what rotates them, I take it?
Yes.
There's like a button, yep. Right, I'm not going to press that just yet. How do I open up the light for you?
Just go to the drape and press X,
Alright.
and it just pulls it. It's not complicated. It just moves it
right,
up
yep.
and then moves it back.
Right, is that one of the ones on the side you're on just now?
No, I'm on the other side.
Right.
Yep, that's the red and white.
Red and white, okay. What way is he facing just now?
He is facing to the right,
To the right. He needs
and
to
the
be...
arrow is to the right.
Yeah, so if you pull the lever and it changes the direction of the arrow. Right, and I'll see if this...
Right.
Right, okay, so he's in the right position. I'll do the other one next to it.
Yep. He is facing out. Sorry, let me check. Yeah, facing out the way.
Which banner?
It is green. Green checks.
Right, so he's already in the right place. Okay, if you can go to the other side now.
I take it I have to go down the stairs.
You go
now.
back, it's kind of like mirrored on the other side. But there's one that has a broken lever that you can't change the arrow.
Oh yeah. Right. This is the blue.
Blue, yep.
And he is facing the wall in here, so facing
Alright, he's already in the right position.
the way.
So the last one. Which should be the yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yes. He's facing out the way.
Facing out the way, right, he needs to turn round 180 degrees. So I don't think it'll matter which way the arrow's at. You just need to turn them once and then turn the arrow the other way. Right, so I'll rotate and then can you flip the arrow?
Done.
And then there we go.
And then what opens for me here? Oh, nothing.
The steel gate should open after the cutscene, or you might automatically go through it.
You will not stop me from lifting this. So it was you whose towers all these years.
Right. What, read me one of the things again. I'm assuming they'll be the same.
Yeah. Right, the dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left-hand side.
So it will be on his right hand side just now. So let me swap that around.
You haven't changed.
The knights at both ends do not wield the hammer.
The hammer. The hammer came into the king's right hand side, and I'm sure that was a phoenix because another one mentions the hammer wielding
yes,
phoenix.
The hammer wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right hand side.
Right, I've got the deer cannot be found at either end, so the deer must be on the left and the phoenix is on the right, like immediately. The axe wielding knight is somewhere to his right hand side, so that's.
The dragon will have to be on the left, will it not? Hang on. What did you say about the dragon before?
The dragon can be found somewhere to the king's left hand side, so I think that's the far left.
So here, can you see me? That is the left. He's facing out the way, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, dragon's here.
Yeah, and then deer, then phoenix, and then whatever the last one was, a boar or bear or whatever.
Yeah, cool.
There we go.
Oh, friends.
It
doesn't matter what I do here, does it?
No, because we're going to need to do the opposite for both of us.
Now choose quickly. They will soon break my barrier.
No!
Oh, see you later. See you later. Watch that, just.
Never seek this realm again.
Get your haircut. You skip this.
No, I don't think so.